Today we have the perfect scrap yarn project, these super cute and tiny puff flowers. I'm using 2 different colors of a weight 3 cotton yarn, a 3mm crochet hook, a yarn needle which is optional, and of course you'll always need scissors. These are the stitches we'll be using today, and the free pattern is linked in the description down below. If you'd like to support the channel, you can get the paid version. So we're going to go ahead and make a magic circle by wrapping the yarn around my finger twice and putting my hook under the first string of yarn and then picking up the string that's in the back. Then I'm going to wrap it around my hook, and then I'm going to pick up the yarn that's still on my finger by going underneath it, and then I'm going to pull this through the loop that's on my hook, and from here I'm going to chain 1 to secure my circle. From here I'm going to insert 10 single crochets into the circle. So single crochet is insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and repeat that until you have a total of 10 single crochet. So I just completed my 10th single crochet. I'm going to go ahead and pull on the tail yarn to close the circle, and from here I'm going to slip stitch into that first single crochet to join the round. And from here, so now you're going to chain up 1 and fasten off. Because this is so tiny, you definitely want to deal with the tail ends right away and make sure they're secure. So I'm going to tie a knot with those 2 ends that are hanging. We're going to go ahead and attach our second color. So insert your hook under any one of the stitches and take your second color and put it over your hook, and then yarn over and pull up a loop. And from here, we're going to chain up 2. After the chain 2, we're going to go in with a puff stitch. So to do that, you yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop, and then you're going to pull it up nice and tall. So we're going to do that again, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and bring it up nice and tall. We're going to repeat that 3 more times. And the good thing about this stitch is the more you repeat it, the more bubbly and round your petals will be. So feel free to do this as many times as you like. Just make sure you do it the same amount of times in each stitch. So this is our second time. After this, we'll do it 1 more time. It does get kind of snug, so as you make a bunch of them, it gets a little bit more harder to do, but we're gonna fit 1 more, so that's yarn over. Insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, and pull up a tall loop. So this is my chain, but after my chain, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 loops on my hook, giving me 11 in total. From here, you yarn over and pull through all 11 loops and chain 1. And then do 2 additional chains, and then make a slip stitch in the next stitch. So not the one we were working in, which is this one, but the one right beside it. Go ahead and make a slip stitch. So now you repeat that in the remaining 8 stitches. So each petal will take 2 stitches, giving us 5 petals in total because we started with 10 stitches, right? So to start the next petal, you're going to make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Then you're going to chain up 2 and repeat the puff stitch we just did. So again, that's yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a tall loop, and repeat that I did it a total of 5 times. So I'm done all my puffs here. Again, I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 11 loops, chain 1, and then 2 additional chains, and then into the next stitch, so not the one we just worked in, but the one right beside it, go in with a slip stitch to finish the second petal. So I'll meet you back at the end of the round. I just chained up 2, and I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch into my final stitch to complete the flower. From here, you're going to chain up 1 and cut your work and fasten off. And this is when I would take the yarn needle and hide in any tail ends, or you could also use your crochet hook to do this. I'm going to attach this to another project. If you think you can guess what it is, let me know in the comments down below. I'll love to see who can get it right. But thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.